Welcome to the check-in, ladies and gentlemen. Today's topic, my review of the new Cardi B and Greg the Stallion WAP song. Right off the back, trash. The song is trash. The song is ass. The sample is trash. It's a horrible, horrid, disgusting song. And of course, it's going to be people that's going to be on the bandwagon. Of course, it's going to be people that's going to be dick riding. It's going to be people that, oh, this song is dope. It's ill. It got two of the female hottest rappers, this, that, and the third. But in reality, you can't put sprinkles on a turd and tell me it's chocolate ice cream. You just can't. It's a bad song. It's horribly written. It's horribly produced. The best thing about this song is the visuals, is the video. If you just heard the song, you wouldn't care about this song. And let's talk about the video, because I personally don't like the video. I think the video is overly sexual. Just over the top. I mean, why? And I want to ask this question, because this has been on my mind for a while, and I want to propose this question and ask this question. Why is every black, female artist marketed as an over-sexualized person? When you look at every black female artist that's in the mainstream, they're marketed as over-sexualized. They're talking about sucking dick and pardon me, they're talking about having sex. Everything is just real explicit. Everything is just real perverse and just over-sexualized and marketed by the record companies. And when you look at white artists like Taylor Swift, Adele, and many other white artists, Billie Eilish, they're not being pushed into that. They're able to be free. They're able to be, propose what they want. They're not, they're not in front of a video with a bikini twerking their behinds in every video. Why is it that the black woman is still being treated like a bed wench in 2020? Why is the marketing dollars being used to over-sexualize black and Latina women? Just like I said, you don't see Adele wearing a two-piece on a beach, twerking, or you don't see Taylor Swift, in a Fashion Nova dress, backing it up. You don't see that. But when it comes to the top, black female artists, they're always over-sexualizing them. And, we have to more. I'll have to not look so more at the artists. I'm more so blaming the record companies, because the record companies are, pushing this agenda. And, people will love to say, oh, well, it's freedom of expression and, the music is for adults. But let's be honest. Kids are listening. The kids are watching. I remember when I was a kid, I wasn't supposed to be watching BET Uncut. I wasn't supposed to be watching Nelly Tip Drill or, all of the things that was going on at that time. But I saw it anyway. It was there and it was promoted to me. So I'm thinking, as I get older, as I become a more mature man, and as I would like to have daughters one day, and I'm just looking at the messaging that is being perpetrated and is being funded by the record companies. They're putting black women at the forefront, over-sexualizing them, pushing that agenda. Why is that? Why don't you see Taylor Swift bucket naked, you know, twerking it somewhere in a brothel? Why don't you see Adele, in a Fashion Nova dress, in King of Diamonds, backing it up? Why do they only perpetrate that stereotype, that over sexualized stereotype on black women to sell? And I'm gonna keep saying it. I more so blame the record companies. And yes, I do believe that the artists are puppets, and they of course they're being yes men and yes women, and they're not challenging their label to say, what, I want to put out more deeper messaging. I want to not be in every video with my female genitalia out and just over sexualizing to young girls. Why is the record company continuously over sexualizing black women and putting them and promoting that to the youth? Why is that? But overall, this track was dash. It was torrid. It was terrible. One of the worst tracks I've heard all year. And another thing I want to talk about is what is going on with female hip hop. And I hate to be that guy, the old school guy, old back in my day, blah, 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 blah. But I have to go there. Because, back in my day, we did have the Little Kims. We did have the Foxy Browns, the women that were over sexualized, and the women that talked about having sex, and, and it was there. The Trinas, we had that. But we also had the Lauryn Hills. We had the Queen Latifahs. We had the MC Lights. We had, the Lauryn Hills. We had balance. Where is the balance in female hip hop? We have underground rappers like, Rap City. She's an underground rapper, and she's doing the damn thing. And you have, people like Tierra Whack. And, among other female rappers, Azalea Banks. But where is the balance? Where is the differentials? Where is the balance in hip hop? Why do we always have to see a Cardi B, a Megan Thee Stallion type, over sexualized, overly obscene, breastises popping out everywhere, twerking everywhere? Where is the balance? Where is where are all the girls that want to cover up, that want to probably save it for their man? Where is the girl that that's an earthy type? Where is this the balance? I just would like to see more balance in female hip hop. We shouldn't have 300 Kims. I mean, we have what? Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, City Girls, all the little the little dolls, and it's just, and they all talk about the same thing: scamming some nigga, having sex with some nigga, sucking them off, all types of obscene and sexual things that go on. It's perverse. And this WAP song is just a culmination of just all the terrible hip hop from females that have been dropping out lately. And that's my take. WAP is a terrible song. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm True and Living. Thank you for joining me.